Well, believe it or not, this year marks 76 years running now for the Joe Salem Thanksgiving meal.
76 years. And Chris 6 reporter Shelby Coppage has a story now of a volunteer who continues to honor Mr. Salem's legacy.
This Thanksgiving marks the 25th year Lisa Sines has served as the coordinator for the annual Joe Salem Thanksgiving dinner. And it all started with a vision from Mr. Salem when he was a teenager.
You know, I could feed these little guys who are my friends and people in the neighborhood. We can do something bigger and better.
She was personally asked by Mr. Salem to continue the tradition. Lisa said one Thanksgiving, Mr. Salem asked to speak with her and she thought she was in trouble, but he then asked her to make him a promise.
When he was getting sick, he asked me to make a promise. And that promise was he asked me to please make sure this goes on. So I'm a woman of my word. And so I told him, Mr. Salem, so long as my body allows me to, I'll do it as long as I can.
From Mr. Salem's famous turkey legs instead of a traditional whole turkey to the timing of the event, almost everything has remained the way he wanted it.
He was very particular about things, and one thing that will always follow till the very end is lunch begins at 12 o'clock, not 11:59, not 12:01, it's 12 o'clock.
And Lisa isn't the only one who has stayed loyal over the years. More than 30 of the volunteers have been working the Thanksgiving dinner for over a decade. Shelby Coppage, Chris 6 News.
Way to go, Miss Lisa, and everybody who volunteers at the event. So an entire Thanksgiving dinner, as you just saw there, including the turkey legs, are going to be served for free on Thanksgiving Day. And as you just heard, it starts right at noon and it goes until 2 p.m. at the Sokol Corpus Christi Gym, which is on Costores.